What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thank you for joining me today. I have dinner reservations a little bit later, but I thought I would come on here and make sure that I give you guys the education that you need and that you deserve. So without further ado, let's step into the war zone. All right. So first and foremost, guys, hit me with a 1 right now. If you brought your book, pen and pad alert, everything is ready to rock and roll. We got to go through these real quick. So hit me with a 1 if you got your book ready to go. Get the pen and the pad out and let's start taking notes. So first and foremost, let's start off with Disney. We're going to hit the market replay right here. Bam. So what we had on Disney, why it was on my list of picks is because we had that inside bar right there, guys. So we had that beautiful inside bar. And what I was looking for, remember I was talking about this for a while. Disney had that big sell-off on news. And anytime we have those big sell-offs and we start to tighten up with these inside bars, the premiums are going to be cheap, ready to go. And also we can have big pushes out. All right, guys. So let's go down to the 5-minute chart. Let's discuss now. So here we go. First and foremost, I have my trigger levels right here, and I'm actually going to zoom into the 1-minute chart so that you guys can see this a lot clearly. Okay, a lot clearer. So as you guys know, what we do is we take the Fibonacci from the previous day like this, we extend it out like that. Okay, and that's one of what we call the Fibonacci projections. And now we're going to look for the entry. Let's go to the 1-minute chart. Boom. So there we go, guys. So here is the entry right here. This is the first 1-minute candle. So the first 1-minute candle comes here. It pierces the yellow line. The yellow line is our trigger entry. We're in the calls. Boom. We start pushing up to the target. So here is the 10%. Then here is the 272 right there, guys. So this is, like I say, have the Fibonacci above your head so you know where you need to start scaling out. And then check this out. After that, guys, boom, we start selling off. You see that, guys? And look at this. At the top of the range right here, we had another inside bar to help you on the way back down if you wanted to play puts. So I zoomed in there to the 1-minute chart to show you the details right there, right? That break of the trigger, trade to the 272, inside bar at the top of the range, all the way back down. Let's go to the 5-minute chart now so we can see how this looks here. See that, guys? So that's how it looks on the 1-minute. On the 5-minute, you only have 2 candles, but all that drama already played out. All right. And then what we had here is we had another re-trigger. Okay. So we call this the V trigger. You see what I'm saying? We triggered, we hit the targets, we came back down, and then we re-triggered the trigger. And we call that the V trigger. This is a V. See, there's a V. That's a V trigger. So we hit that again, and then there we go. That's all she wrote. Okay. Beautiful. I mean, absolutely stunning, astonishing, marvelous. We have so many ways to make money. I teach you guys this. You guys have the book. You know what you got to do. We break the trigger. We trade to the extension. We have the inside bar up there on the 1-minute. We come back down, guys. We come back into the range. We do the V trigger right there. Bam. And then we just explode. And why is that important? V trigger is very important, guys, because what it means is the shorts, when they try to short, they try to push it down. It pushes down, but then it comes right back up, because there's more algos in the buying side than on the short side. And then we squeeze out those stop loss. We get the stop run. We get the V trigger. All right. Hit me with the 3 for the V trigger real quick. Hit me with the V for the V trigger. And then we're going to move on. AMD. Right. So we start off right here, guys, on the daily for AMD. When I hit the market replay, boom. So I spoke about AMD yesterday on the live stream, and I said the last time I played AMD for some calls was back here, and I'm looking for the same type of price action. So go down to the 5-minute chart. We have our 2 yellow lines. These are our triggers. Okay, let's go down to the 1-minute again because I want to show you guys more detail. Okay, I think my lines got messed up. No, there we go. All right, so here's the 1-minute right here, guys. Here's the trigger for the puts. Okay, you can see it. We haven't triggered it yet. There we go. So boom, there is the trigger right there. We broke down. Nice push down, guys. That's a good 20 to 30%. I know a lot of you guys made money on that. Okay, and now let's go back to the 5 to show you how the reversal looks now. Now check this out. So right here, guys, on the 5-minute chart, after this break of the trigger, you make some good money on those puts right there. We have an inside bar show up. Let's go to the alerts. Inside bar 955 AMD. So that's your sign, guys, that this could be a reversal. Well, how can we even stack this even further? Well, you guys already know we take the Fibonacci extension like this. Okay, project it right there. You can see this. We come down, we trade to the 786 extension. We have the inside bar right there. And check this out. Data. That's it. Very clean. I mean, Disney, AMD, very fair both ways. Very, very fair. All right. So this is how you have to take the plays. You take your plays, you scale out, you can take the reversal. I know a lot of you actually took the puts and the calls on the way back. Okay. So let's continue here. Hit me with the 7 real quick if you're okay on AMD, and let's go into Palantir Technologies, baby. All right. So same thing here with PLTR, guys. We had this nice inside bar right up at the top. Okay, what am I doing? Well, the inside bar, guys, that's it. That's one of my preconditions. It's one of my preconditions before I hop into the play. I want to see tighten. I want to see tightening of the range. I want to see option premiums getting hit, decayed. I want to see trap traders before I get involved. So here we go. First 5-minute bar breaks the trigger right there. There's the trigger. Boom. There we go. There's the flush, guys. Very, very clean. Okay, 2 legs down, 1, 2. Let's draw the Fibonacci now, morning leg. So this is from the Fibonacci book. You guys already have it. You guys have all the books. I know you guys do because you guys are serious out here. Here we go. Boom. Check that out. Retrace. Check that. Right on the 50. And we roll over. Beautiful. See that, guys? So if you miss the trigger, I mean, there's some inside bars. You could even play that inside bar up there. Let's make sure that came through. PLTR inside bar, PLTR inside bar, boom, boom, boom. Beautiful. Then we have the 50, everything lining up very, very clean. All right, now let's move on. Oracle, I think, was probably one of the hardest ones today just because of the fact that we could see right here, right off the bat, Oracle pierced through the trigger and it came back down. It pierced the trigger and it came back down. So we actually took Oracle on a swing trade today. So we took Oracle here on the swing trade, guys, and we hit partial targets already on that one. So that one went well. And then from a day trade perspective, so if you took this trigger here, guys, if you're playing full risk, then you don't have anything else to do. But if you're going to take a stop loss, you probably got stopped out on this trigger, okay, because it broke and it came all the way back down. But that's okay. It's not always going to be 100% perfect. It's not always going to be just easy, buy the trigger and it's all good. You have to be able to react as a trader. So what do I mean by react? Well, all right, the trigger didn't work, but what do you have right here? Look at this beautiful inside bar calling your name. This one's just calling your name, guys. It's saying, hey, trade me, trade me, trade me, trade me. Look at this right here. Nice, tight inside bar. Let's go to the alerts. Oracle, where are you? Right there, inside bar, guys. And that's all she wrote. Imagine, guys, you take risk. You take this risk right here on this inside bar. Look how small this bar is, okay? You're risking this tiny bar right here. It either works or it doesn't, okay? You're risking that bar right there, guys. Now look at this. Look at that payoff. At the very highs, 12.25. 12 times your money for a small risk on a bar like that. Those are the trades you got to take because you know you have good risk to reward. And last but not least, guys, we had Apple, which was a bonus pick for the members. So we go here to the bonus member section right here. We have Apple right there, guys. I have another one for today. So Apple right there, guys, the bonus picks. And let's discuss this one. So right off the bat, Apple, so the trigger was, why did my trigger disappear? What was the trigger? 145.69. So I'm going to go ahead and put it back in. Sometimes it disappears. I don't know why. So let's do that. 145.69. So as you can see, guys, look at this. It really doesn't get any better than that. Let's go down to the 1 minute to be able to see it in a little bit more detail. Watch this, okay? So we open right on the trigger. We open right on the trigger, guys, and we flush down. That's why I play those. That's why I teach you guys those things, because I've been putting in the work for you, been studying these things behind the scenes. So the puts worked on Apple, and then guess what? What do we have at the bottom of the range? What do we have? What pattern is this? Somebody help me real quick. What pattern is that, guys? What is that pattern? Look at this pattern that gave you the low of the day. And even before that, what do we have here? What is this pattern right here? What do you guys think? There we go. So we got the Trading Words Nirvana pattern. The sky is open and the blue from the clouds come down right there. And we got that inside bar followed by that outside bar, guys. That's the low of the day. Absolutely beautiful, stunning, marvelous. And let's just make sure those alerts came through. Where are you? Here. Apple. Bam, bam. Okay, good. Very fair day. Trading has been great. I mean, swings have been doing well this week. So far, just even on this first day, we hit some targets on MU. We hit targets. What did we hit today? We hit Oracle, and we hit MU today. And then last week we were pretty good also. So doing well. The trading has been doing well. Day trading has been doing well. The main thing, guys, you just have to have a plan. You need to have a system, and you need to have a strategy, and you need to follow it. Whatever it is, it could be whatever. You could trade anything you want. It's really up to you. This is my way. This is the way that I make money. All right. So last but not least, please go ahead right here, guys. If you want to get a copy of the book, like I said, I'm raising the price in October. We're going to keep it at $99.99 right now. You get 1 month free in the private string room in the Discord. You get my Nirvana indicator, my golden indicators with alerts, 75 detailed charts. Here we go. Look at this, guys. Right here, I put my life's work into this, guys. 7 years of my work into this book for you guys, all right? And you know, you learn, you study, you come, you adjust, you trade the way you want to trade. It's in your hands at the end of the day. My job is to educate you, and you do what you got to do based on your style, your risk, etc. What else? Make sure, guys, you follow the other 2 channels. We almost hit 3K right there on Double Inside Bar, and then the other channel that we have is the Trading Wars Holy Grail Pro. So both of my other channels, we post picks every single day. Indicator, the free ones are here also for you. All right, so that's pretty much it for me. I said this was going to be fast because I just wanted to make sure that I give you guys the education, and then I got to leave. But I didn't want to not stream today because I know a lot of you have questions, and I don't want to leave you hanging. All right. So I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you had the pen and the pad. You took notes, and just keep pushing and keep going. And, just manage your risk for the rest of the week. I would say today was a very fair day. So manage your risk for the rest of the week. Wishing you guys a great evening. Thank you very much for your time, and I'll catch you on the next one.